Manifesting all possibilities, the High Vibe Tribe here. I'm Colette Stryker, licensed psychotherapist, co-founder of MAP, and wonderful, happy to be here. Usually we have this wonderful group from all over the world, and we are high vibers. We just vibrate higher and higher and higher, and that's our goal, to feel good, to attract more good things into our lives. And what I love to do is to mix. Oh, hello everyone. Andrew, Kathy, wonderful. Hi, Judy's here. Hello, Jasna. So we have both our, Instagram group right now, and I have also the same happening right now and being recorded in our Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group. And when you've been here on Instagram for a few times and you want to listen again, well, just join our free community. So let me give you the location, and I will give you actually a little place. Oh yeah, the community. That's perfect. Here we go. That's when you can join our community, so you can watch it again and again and again if you love it. And also you can make friends from all over the world. It's growing super fast, and we just want to feel good. That's the main thing. We believe in helping each other raise our vibration, connect with others around the world, so we're not alone. We're not alone. Hello, to want peace and love and joy. And no, we're not alone. We are connected, and that's the message here. So, hi, Anne is here from, something has changed with Instagram, which is awesome. It sounds like it's more readable than ever. I see your little pictures, and something has changed, that I see your name differently today. I guess they have improved on it, so it's so much clearer for me to read. Yahoo! I like that. Oh, you're from Serbia. Welcome, welcome. We're people from all over the world. And if you're new here, tell us where you're from. So you're going to see that we're covering the globe. Sometimes we go from India, Finland, Serbia, United States, Canada, and then we have all the Australia and New Zealand here today. We already have Anne from New Zealand. And yes, just hopping for a moment, great. Just a moment of feeling better is always better than nothing. Oh, from Greece, Katerina, I love Greece. I've been about 6 or 7 times to Greece. That's been my favorite place on the planet, especially in Europe. I adore Greece. I don't know where you are from in Greece, but I went, from Thessaloniki down to everywhere in many of the islands, and Athens and all of that. So yeah, I love Greece. You'll be representing Greece for us, because every one of us in our country, I have this huge map on my wall here, and I use a little pin, and I pin your country, and in the morning I think of you. I send blessings to everyone, and I consider you like holding the flame of light on this planet everywhere. And when we do this big hug at the end of the session, I'll be holding hands with you, and with every one of you. All hold hands. Oh, Thessaloniki, are you from there? I was just talking about it yesterday. That was the first time I stopped in Greece. I came from Strasbourg, Munich, took the train. That was like more than 20 years ago. Took the train from Munich to Thessaloniki. Yeah. Hello, Jetta. Yeah, I love to travel. I've traveled the world a little bit everywhere, but I've missed some countries, of course. So, all right. So my goal here is to raise our vibration. And not to lose too much time, I will answer perhaps one good question that I feel like I want to answer. Hey, Bosnia, welcome. And then once we have answered one question, if you have more questions, join our Facebook community. That's where there is hundreds of questions have been answered. We have videos. We're going to have a list actually of all the questions ever answered, so that I don't have to answer them again, and so that we can spend all this time raising our frequency. And isn't there anything more important than right now, right here, having the best frequency we can have, because this is your precious time. And this is my precious time. And as you begin to realize that every second of the day is your power moment, is the moment you can choose the vibration you want and tune into it and practice it so strongly that it becomes your major vibration. At one point, when you repeat that over and over, after weeks or months, it's going to be your major vibration and your entire world will change. I promise you, that's how it works. The world is a reflection of you. But for that, we need to practice. Oh, Brazil. Hello, Tarek from Brazil. You're the number 3 in Brazil. I've not seen your name before. I might have seen your name before, but I didn't know you were from Brazil. Hello. Fantastic. So we have Brazil, we have Bosnia, we have Serbia, we have Greece. We're going all over the world today. And I know there are some people in Australia and New Zealand. Anne is from New Zealand. Yes, awesome. So let's use that precious moment to answer first one question, if you do have one on the law of attraction. And if you do not, or you just want to read the questions and the answers and listen to what I have already written and answer, just please go to this link. And if you resonate with us, click in there. There is a description of what the community is about. And if you resonate and love it, join us. We love you. We welcome you. Everyone is welcome, as long as your intention is to feel good and to feel better and better all the time. All right. So let's see, perhaps I have something I can tell you before we begin, because I just want to make sure everyone is there. There's so many family members who are not joined yet. And I know they join every day, so I'm kind of waiting for everyone. There has been, bike accident. How can this happen? And now there's so much, oh yes. So your role, when there is something like a trauma happening in a community, your role as a light worker is to make sure that you hold the light. That means you hold your high vibration. You hold the bigger picture, the viewpoint of source. There is no accident. There is no victims. It's this child, for example, has chosen to leave at that moment in time because this experience for the community might be what will bring people to the next level. And some souls, when they come in, they decide in advance that they would leave early so that other souls will have an opportunity for growth, to understand that we are eternal beings, that there is no end to any of it, that when you are in the highest vibration, you can connect. And so there would be some people who are staying in the highest vibration who could listen to this child who just passed on the other side and has reconnected with source. And everyone would know that this person, this child, who is actually a big soul, certainly an old soul, you know, and would know that this soul is absolutely in heaven, is having the most fun ever, the vibrations we try to get in, and this doesn't exist. It's a complete illusion. So no worries about it. Don't join in the group. See that child as being happy and wonderfully okay. And yes, there is some grieving to be done for the parents, etc. But don't add on. Don't add on to it. Just see them as finding a meaning, finding peace inside of them, and send them peace and love, which is the two things you really, really want in life. So that's so important. Yeah, so it sounds like this family has chosen the tough road. You know, there are some souls who choose a lot of losses, for example, in order to experience that actually nothing is lost. Once they get to that understanding that they are eternal, they will always be together. When they get to the other side, of course, they will be more easily in contact. But nothing is lost. It is an illusion of the ego. Everything is still here. It's just that we in the third dimension. We are physically here, and it's a heavier vibration, a slower vibration. Our body is resonating at a lower frequency. But as we leave the body, we're still spirits, we are eternal, and then we are lighter, and we are eternal, and we are unlimited, and we are into love. So there's nothing right and wrong about living and dying. Animals don't care. You know, they just throw themselves in front of a car because they know in the next round it's going to be funner. You know, it's like they begin fresh and new, and that's what humans, we want to learn. It just doesn't matter. It's not a drama. It's nothing big. It's just going to the next level for everyone. And some civilizations have celebrated and joyfully celebrate the passing over into the next level. So really don't play unless you want to play it and you want to get into it, and that's your experience. Just know that it's going to bring more of that feeling to your life, and it will just add on to the negative energy. But if you want to experience that, go ahead. But if you don't and you feel solid and powerfully strong, then keep the light, keep the joy, keep the hope, keep the vibration as high as you can, because they need light. They don't need one more dark energy out there, hopefully. So yes, it's different viewpoints. Yeah, it's very different viewpoints. I don't believe in anything, you know, life and death. It's such an illusion here. I really see ourselves as a Disney world. It's a complete 3D game, if you want, and you jump into it, and it's this illusion of reality. We think that everything is solid, we think that everything is real, and it's actually all made up of just energy, and it's all only created by us. We're the center of our universe. So it's like we are the creator of a game, of an illusionary game, and we jump into the game and then we forget that we're the creators. So don't take it, dude, seriously. You know, one day I fell on the ground and I just realized how I was detached from life. I was beginning to bleed from my neck and stuff, and I thought it was over, but I was totally cool. You know, and then I realized I was not, which is cool too. So really, we're too attached to life, I think. We can just take it more easily. At least that's how I see it. So, and you can choose your thoughts. You know, you can begin to be sad and grieve and the whole 9 yards. It's great. Just enjoy it. Just feel into it. Just be there. I have one of my clients who really finally understood that sadness can be delicious. So today I'm breaking all your patterns of reality. I'm just going full blown. Sounds like the universe is guiding me to do that. It's like, you know what? Sadness is just an emotion. So this client listened specifically on sad songs, etc., so that he could cry and be into it. And he felt it was delicious. And I know, I myself has grieved my mother in 3 hours. So that might be shocking you. I'm shocking you right now, but I'm shocking you out of your belief system. You see, these are just beliefs we've been anchored with from childhood, from religion, from society. But what if? What if we could see life differently? What if life and death were just like cycles over and over and over again, and we're just having fun here? And even if it's crying, go ahead and cry. There is nothing wrong with that. It's actually what you need to do. There is richness in that experience. This person was completely freed up after hours of experiencing sadness truly. A grieving that he needed to do truly, and then went out of it completely relieved. So there is a lot of relief to be found in releasing and experiencing any kind of emotions. So don't repress it. If it's there, jump with your 2 feet, jump into it, feel it, don't resist it. Find the way to just explore it completely. And then you will see it has an end. Nothing has a beginning without an end. That's how the universe works. So here we go. That was my break through out of the norm kind of communication. Some of you might be shocked, and that's great. Just notice that. Realize, oh, why am I shocked? If a baby would be hearing that, would say, oh, that's interesting. But we have been conditioned, and that's what shocks us. You know, it's when there is something that's in misalignment with another belief system. And it's all good. We are here on this planet to learn about beliefs, that none of us have the truth, that the truth is only what we believe. And that's okay. Everyone has their own truths, and it's fantastic. It creates diversity. It would be so boring to have everyone thinking and feeling the same thing. Wouldn't it be? All right. So just relaxing into things and never getting into drama. Never, try to avoid when there isn't trauma. Hold the light. Hold your center, hold your focus, hold your peace. Remember, that's where you can be powerful, beyond belief. In a community, you can hold the vibration of peace. You can be so strong, so centered, like Buddha or Jesus or anyone that, just can be so solidly vibrating that it ripples all over your community. And definitely you're powerful. You're as powerful as that. However, when you're not in alignment, you have no power. And that's where you just wallow into the vibration of everyone else. But I believe that if you're here, and especially Anne, who is a map practitioner and soon to be certified, you want to hold. Your goal is to hold the highest vibration possible. You see? You isolate yourself as you need to, and you just hold that vibration. And you know that you're a radio station transmitting that frequency and sending love and peace. And in order to send love and peace, you cannot be in fear or in any other negative emotion. You have to be yourself in absolutely love and peace. And that's what we're going to experience today. It all begins with you inside of you. There is no other journey than you tuning into your frequency that you desire, and the world beginning to reflect it once you have stabilized enough, once you have practiced it enough. And that's what we are here to do. So let's practice something. Let's practice what? What do you want to feel? Yes, you're going to feel at odd. That's true. That's really the price we have to pay as light workers, the ones who are on the cutting edge at the beginning of this new wave on this planet. We are always going to feel at odd for a while until the generality and the community will join us. But this is the cost to the price to pay. But it's not something you can choose. You are a light worker. You chose that. And now you're at the leading edge. So you're going to feel a little bit alone. But that's okay. It's because you know the bigger picture. It's not for you. It's for the community. It's for the world. And so when you forget about you, it might not be feeling like you belong. And people might not understand, so you don't have to explain anything. And you don't have to be joyful and jump around in front of them. But you can stand and meditate in peace and know that there's the only thing that these people need is peace in their heart. All right? By feeling it, you can transmit it and you can help them resonate with this. So, Tarek, hello. Could you talk some about the law of attraction and attracting wealth and manifestation? Yes, so I've talked a lot about that. Tarek, are you already in the community? Because if you're in the community, there are so many videos that have been recorded in the last several months on the subject itself. And we have Jelena, who is actually making a list in the community, and that soon will be available, a list of exactly which video, but I titled my video pretty precisely, so you can go ahead and look in the past and you will see so many on abundance and the law of attraction. They are more or less all on that. And then lately I've chosen to answer only one question and really to practice. Because about the law of attraction, let me be very, very clear. It is very simple. And we have to shift. This is where I am here for. We are not going to stay in the mind and trying to understand. Yes, you can listen to Esther Hicks, which I adore, or read many, many, many books. And you can do that for 10 years and still have no change in your life. It is time to apply. So this is my message. Let's apply. And that's what I'm a leader for. So I'm going to lead you into vibrations that feel good, that resonate, so that abundance can come to you. All right? We actually do it instead of just talking about it. So if you want info, go into the community. You'll get plenty of sessions. You can listen to all my answers. Now let's resonate with, and anything we resonate with, no worries. It's not going to limit you. Okay, it's going to, no matter what, keep you open to receive. You will receive more abundance, you will receive more friends, more joy, more peace. All of that is in the same similar type of vibration, which Abrahamics calls the vortex. It's just this positive vortex of energy. And once you enter that zone, or that flow zone, if you want, then anything comes in. So let's practice that. Hi, Nikki. Joined us on Facebook. So, yeah, let's practice it. Let's feel what it feels like to tune into a frequency. So the law of attraction is simple. There is only one word to remember. Your signal. What is the signal you're sending out? What is the feelings you're having, which are your signal, you're sending out? That at one point, the universe, you're sending it out so regularly and so strongly and so in a stable manner, and it dominates your vibration. And that's what you're sending out there all the time, more than anything else. Then that vibration becomes your reality because the world begins to reflect that. So powerful that the universe cannot stop it. It's like, and that's what we want. And for that, you need to stay on the same frequency and practice it. And that's what nobody does. Okay, so let's do it. So let's have fun here today. And it's always about having fun. So that's the minimum. And for abundance, it's the same. This is going to help you to attract more abundance in your life. So I just want a subject, because when I get a subject, I am, on a row. And then I can magnetize that. So let's see, what is it that we want? So we had this question about abundance, so we could take that anyway. All right. Life is just perspective of your own. Yeah, it is. Just a reflection. True love. Wow, I like that. True love. Yeah, I never did that one here in public. That's what I did when I attracted my soulmate. All right, love. And it will work for abundance, it will work for anything, because it will just raise your vibration, and that's all that you need. So the subject of true love. So what I do truly want. And so imagining that it's a soulmate, or it's a true love soulmate connection. And I tell you, you can associate it with anything else. It will all go. Just follow me along. So what do I truly want in my heart when I'm thinking of a soulmate, or I'm thinking of true love? Take deep breaths and really think about it. What am I thinking about? What am I desiring when I'm thinking of true love? What I really want in true love, I want respect, I want connection, I want authenticity. What I really want in a true love relationship is connection, oneness, authenticity, joy, fun, laughter, humor, connection. What do I truly, truly want? So I'm doing the step 1 of the magnetization, which is like a tree. So we're doing the leaves and I'm just warming up here because I didn't expect that subject, but it's fabulous. So true love, what is it that I want in my true love? And think about all the relationships in your life. What is it that I want? Take a breath in your heart. I want to be in love. I want to be in love. I want to just adore this person. I want to adore someone. I want to be in love with someone. To feel this love shooting out of my heart. I want just to adore this person. To have one person to adore. And I want this relationship to this person to be light and loving and caring, and I want this relationship to be smooth and fabulously understanding, full of love and understanding and joy and fun and lightness and playfulness. What I really want is to be in love, to adore someone. I want to adore someone, and that person feels like this relationship is like, yeah, it's like a marriage. It's like a marriage of love and fun and joy forever and trust. What I want is trust also, this trust, this respect, this deep, deep respect, this deep connection that we know and connect at the deepest level of our soul. That's what I want in a loving relationship. What do I want? I want to be completely in love, completely in love. Nothing matters. It's like, yes, this is it. This is it. This is my soulmate. This is my connection. This is it. I feel completely aligned. And what I really want is also the other person. Now it's the other side of it. I want the other person to adore me, to love me, to care for me, to accept me completely and fully, exactly as I am. I don't have to change anything. I'm just adored as I am. That's what I want, is absolute flow and respect between each other, complete harmony, and love and joy and knowing that we are two and we are one, and this is what I want in this relationship. This is what I want. So now I'm going to the trunk, and I want the perfect soulmate, true love relationship. I want to find my true love. I want true love. And it feels like, now we're going to the roots. It feels like joy and love, of course. It feels like love. It feels like flow. It feels like unlimitedness. It feels like joy, so much joy. It feels like support, complete respect. It feels like an incredible amount of trust, of security, of feeling good together, of supporting each other. It feels like flow and harmony. It feels like harmony. It feels like complete, utter harmony. The most delicious harmony I've ever felt. It feels like dancing. It feels like passion. It feels like unlimitedness and connection at the deepest level. It feels like a soulmate, a soul connection. It feels like eternal, an eternal knowing that yes, we are one. We trust each other. We can connect. We can trust each other. Nothing can stop us. And I feel supported and connected so deeply. It's so peaceful. It feels like peace. It feels like a deep sense of peace and knowing that this is it. I'm not alone. We're two together. And we can do anything. We can count on each other. And everything can be experienced. That's what true love feels for me. And that's what I felt when I created my soulmate when I was 17 and a half. That's exactly what I did. So just do this every day, every night, before you go to bed, or in your bed actually, I was doing that. Feeling this love, and then feeling absolutely loved and adored. And that was it. Several months later, I met my husband, my future husband. And that's, yes. Yeah, this is true love. And I knew how to connect with that vibration because that's what I'm living. All right. So I leave you on that. I think it's so beautiful. You see, that's how you transform into that frequency. And love, that's all we want, love. And it can be your soulmate, or it can be anyone, a partner, a friend, a cat, an animal, just true love. You're going to find that vibration all around you now that we focused on it. Just notice what's happening in the next few days. How the word love, a true love, a soulmate is going to come to you as we've been focusing so strongly on it. Notice what's happening. We are creators and manifestors, and this is how we do it. How do you feel out there? What can you read? Yes. Yeah, when you see a baby and a mama, you know that. That's true love. Yes. Fantastic. All right. Flying. So wonderful. Yeah, me too. I'm totally flying. So I'm going to keep you there. My role is to lift your vibration and then leave you there so that you can fly. So go and fly. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. We'll fly even higher. And next week, Thursday and Friday, we have this wonderful high vibe challenge. And you want to join our community in order to be able to participate even more fully and in order to have all the recordings. So make sure you join the community if you have not done it before. And we'll have 2 days, and I'll be doing that 3 times a day so that we can fly higher and higher and higher and higher together. And so let's hug now. I almost forget the hug. I was too high. Now that we are so high, just say so in love, holding hands. I'm going to hold hand with, actually, I'm going to bypass California today because I'm not sure anyone is there. And if you are, just hold on. I'm going to Anne in New Zealand, and we're holding hands together. Yes. And then I'm going somewhere in New York, and if you are there anywhere in between, like Atlanta, hold on to my elbow. And from New York we're going to London, holding hands there. Tina in Finland, and then we're going to Serbia, and that's where we have so many people today. Serbia and all those other countries. I'm forgetting those names right now. Serbia, and then from Serbia you are going to hold hands with Croatia and the other countries around. Just hold a hand with Jelena from Croatia. And then from Croatia we're going to go to Greece this time. We have Thessaloniki on the line here. Hey, hello Greece. You're holding on hand with Jelena in Croatia. And then from Greece you're going to go all around the planet in Australia, somewhere in Sydney. There is someone in Australia. I know there is a whole group. So we're just holding hands there. And then from Sydney back to New Zealand. And now we're holding the planet between our arms together. We're all holding the planet between us. And we are sending this love and this being in love feeling all over in this line. Send this love that you're feeling in your heart right now. Loving humanity. Loving the 7 billion people with no exception. Sending love everywhere on this planet. And for everyone. Everyone can enjoy more love, more light in their life, in their heart. So I send you love and light to all of you. I'll see you tomorrow. We're smiling to each other. Thank you for being here, everyone. We're lifting up the planet together. Love you all. I see you soon. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a fabulous day.